Welcome to the day in the life of a YouTube vlogger. Let's get started. My whole chin, all this is numb. Everything. This is not good. All right, you guys just heard what the title of this video is going to be. It's going to be a day in the life of a logger. So on my YouTube analytics thing, it tells me like what kind of video ideas are trending at the moment. And I try to check that every little bit just to kind of see what's going on with the whole YouTube logging space. And it said that the other day that a day in the life of a logger was trending. So I thought, I'm a logger, I've got a life, right? So why not try it? This morning we've just got up, we got ready to go to work. I'm gonna show you guys what all my day looks like. It's gonna be a very busy day for me, so I'm gonna take you guys along for every step of the way and show y'all what I do. So, and it looks like my ride has just arrived. Not every morning do I ride with Dad and Connor, but some mornings I do. Today's currently Thursday, so I'm gonna hop in the truck with them and we're gonna head to the woods. Well, we forgot one of the saws at home because forgot yesterday we drove separately back home after work, so we got a missing saw on the loose. But so I'm going back to grab it right now. Luckily, we just live about 10 minutes away from where we're working at. But I want to show you guys, fall is definitely starting to get around in full force. Look at some of these trees. We're starting to get some real pretty colors around here. Some of the reds and yellows, oranges. Might be one of my favorite times of year is fall. Weather starts to change. You have a little bit of a cool, crisp feel in the mornings. Can't hardly beat that in my opinion. I stay hot about all the time, so I really like when it starts cooling down a little bit. Throw you on a little light jacket or something like that, have a bonfire, man, don't get much better than that. This is down at Mom and Dad's right here, and it's real pretty down here. Look here at that hillside. Maybe you can tell. Pretty stuff. There you are, you stinking little thing. Trying to take off a day, wasn't you? Not on our watch. All right, so you guys have seen probably my last couple videos, I've been using this blue chainsaw. If y'all want me to make a video specifically about this chainsaw and review it, let me know in the comments, as I will. It's a pretty good saw in my opinion. So if y'all want to see that, let me know. All right, y'all, we made it back to the woods. I'm not sure where Dad and Connor went. Skitter's gone. Oh well, I guess they went ahead and took off to go start pulling some trees in. But guys, real quick, at the time of this recording, we are 39 subscribers away from 10,000. So if it's your first time watching the Backwoods TN channel, first time seeing us, hit the subscribe button. We're so close to 10,000. It's going to be really cool whenever we hit that. And my comment question of the day is, I don't care how long you've been watching, hit the comments. If you've never even commented before, comment on this video. How long have you been watching my channel? I'd be really curious to see how long you guys have been watching me whenever you found the channel. Comment when you started watching and comment how you found the channel. I think that'd be really cool to see kind of when people started watching, how they found the channel. All that cool stuff would be pretty neat. But I did mention also in the last video that we were going to be doing a celebratory live stream after the channel hits 10K. And I've talked to all of the people that I was going to reach out to that we're going to do the picking and grinning, playing some music with them. And they've all told me that they would be down to do that. So real quick, I want to mention these people that I've asked. They've played music professionally at some point. And one of them has played the Grand Ole Opry. So these people know what they're doing when it comes to picking and grinning. Whenever we all get together, I do a lot more grinning than picking, I'll tell you that. So if you guys want to see that happen, after we hit 10K, I'll plan that, bring it to you guys. I'll let you guys know way in advance so y'all can plan to come watch that. But after 10K, we'll get that up for y'all. But we'll see what's going on back here. First tree is out. Get started here. All right, guys, just getting done cutting up this tree here. So this is a day in the life of a logger, and I'm going to show you kind of what I do when you guys see me up here cutting up these trees, kind of what my thought process is. So this is a good tree to kind of talk y'all through process of kind of what I do whenever I'm up here. So as you guys seen, Connor just pulled this tree out right here. So a lot more thinking than you might think goes into kind of cutting up trees, because you have to look at a specific tree and you have to determine what you're going to do with it to make the most money and to get the most out of it. So this tree had a small hole right here in the butt, a little bit of doty rotting up in here, but from right there all the way to the right is really good and clear, as you can see. So there was no need in trying to butt that off. As you guys can see, it continues up in here a little bit. So you're gonna lose a lot by cutting it off right there and then trying to make a log, because it didn't stay straight enough to make a log after that. So in my mind, it's gonna make more money because you got all kinds of good lumber from here, there, maybe even something over here, and you get a decent 10-foot log right there. Now, when it gets to about the 10-foot log, I debated whether to make an 8-foot log or a 10-foot log here, because as you can see, it started curling to the right really hard and started curling down really hard. So I went up there, I eyeballed it. A 10-foot log was still decently straight to get right here. And then I knew I could attempt to get an 8-foot log right here. It's kind of bowed out. We'll see if it makes anything, but better to try than to waste it all. And so then you come up here. As you can see, it keeps turning really hard, and then it gets double hearted right there, splits off from the two limbs. So something you got to remember, people don't like double hearted logs. So I made my 8-foot log right here. It's still single hearted right there. It doesn't get double hearted till probably somewhere right in here. So I went on past that, I butted off. I got me a 12'9" pallet log right there. It was straight enough to make that. I think they should probably take that, and got to stick away with it right there. So this tree is not the best. The quality isn't the best. You know, it's not what we're looking for. But as far as being able to show you guys kind of how much thought goes into trying to get the most money out of this, that's kind of what's going through your mind whenever you're cutting up trees. You know, everybody wants them to be 30 inches at the butt and straight as an arrow. That doesn't happen very much. The ones out there that you guys have logged before, y'all know that. But you have to make do the best you can. Not always going to get it right, but as long as you get more right than you get wrong, or a lot more right than you get wrong, you're going to be okay. As y'all can see, our big old pile of waywood over there. This timber has just not been very good whatsoever. Not a knock against the land or anything like that, but it's just the timber has been absolutely atrocious. I mean, just decay all over the place. I know you guys have probably heard Dad say in the past that whenever he's up in the cockpit and he's controlling all the levers at the sawmill, there's a lot more thought goes into it than just pulling levers. And that's kind of like up here. You have to kind of be careful where you cut it at, because once you cut it, you can't put it back together. And you've got to just kind of do the best you can to get the most out of it. But you can go down there and you can cut them all day long and pull them out. But once you get them up here, if you can't get the most money out of them once you cut them up, you know, it kind of all goes together to make it work. But I want to show you guys that. Thought it might be interesting to y'all. All right, guys, we've been having a pretty good morning so far. Almost got a load on Big Red. We're needing to finish out a load of pallet wood and a load of logs. That's what we're working on right now. But like I told you guys, I've got a busy day today, so I'm only going to be able to stay for about half a day, and then I have to go to the dentist to have some work done. So, told y'all we had a full day, a day in the life. So, like I said, I'm going to take you guys along for all that, but wanted to show y'all an update, what we got going on today. Got a load of wood here on Big Red, getting ready to go out. This will probably be the last that I'll get to do today. But yeah, wanted to give you guys an update. All right, y'all, we got our load out. We're headed out. We're gonna throw it on the truck. Then I gotta head to the house to get on the road. Goes Big Red in all his glory. By the way, if any of y'all are curious what kind of truck Big Red is, that is a Diamond Rio gas burner. Is what kind of truck it is, and we motor swapped and put in an international motor in it. I've got videos on my channel, you can go back and check them out, of us doing the motor swap, filming the first load it ever hauled out, all the ins and outs of it. So if you guys are curious, check that video out as well. All right, everybody, so now we're headed to the dentist. So funny story right real quick while we're on our way. I hadn't been to the dentist in a long time until last year. So I've been going to the same dentist for a long time. The last time I went to the same place I go now. And we came out here and they had a picture of me whenever I was 12 years old. Was the last time I'd been to the dentist, 12 or 13. And the lady that was in there, she was like, I didn't know who you was, because I was like, this ain't the same person, because whenever I was like 12 or 13, of course I grew a lot and everything, but I'm probably close to the same weight I was whenever I was that age. But I'd not been to the dentist in a long time, about 12 or 13 years, I guess it would have been. Well, no, it'd been longer than that, like 15 years. So yeah, I think I've got 4 cavities, but I've just been blessed with not really having any cavities. I didn't have a cavity until I was like 23 or 24. So it's worked out pretty good. But me and Legs are both headed to go, getting some fillings done today in some of the cavities. So yeah, I actually do wear clothes other than work clothes. I know that might be hard to believe because you guys only see me wearing work clothes, but I do have clothes that aren't covered in mud, oil, or dirt. So yeah.
That's a nice vehicle.
What is that, a Hyundai?
That's that one that I was talking about.
Alright, everybody. So if you couldn't tell, I've had some numbing done. I sound a little bit funny. I had to go in and do some numbing on my left side, so it feels like my lips like 10 pounds right now. It's like I'm about to break my neck, it's so heavy. But we just went to the dentist and got our fillings done. Did yours go good?
Yeah, mine went pretty good.
She can talk a lot better than I can. I don't know what happened to me. Mine's terrible. I think I might have swallowed some of the numbing stuff, and so like my throat got numb. I felt like I was choking. But anyway, we're done. I think we're gonna go get something to eat right now. So hopefully next time you see me, this will maybe wear off. I hope so. My whole chin, all this is numb. Everything. This is not good. You want to eat this 1806, please? You may have to order mine. Think you can? There's no way I'm walking in and ordering like this.
You sound like you're nasally.
Like I've got a cold?
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't go to the dentist for like 13 or 14 years. So I feel like it's pretty good considering all that time that I wasn't there, so. All right, guys, so everywhere was closed back there. So, where are we going?
Either to McDonald's or Taco Bell.
We're having to go somewhere else because it was closed, unfortunately. So, I'm having to go fast food now. And my lip is still numb. All right, guys, so we're playing some golf now. We're on the last hole. We started playing and forgot to film any. But this is hole number 18 at Hidden Valley Golf Club in Livingston, Tennessee. So it's about 500 yards from right here where I'm at. I'm gonna hit driver and film a little bit for you guys. So 500 yards, driver, down the middle, hopefully. Maybe put it one on the green to make an eagle, that'd be cool, huh? I shot it up a little bit, but it's right in the middle of the fairway, so let's go find it and hit it again. See it
Right there.
Oh, Lord, that's way back. Just on the green. All right, there it is. Okay, now I pretty much got it a hybrid or a 3-wood. Try to get it up there. Yep, that's it. So I hit hybrid here, see what happens. So the hole on the back side of these 2 trees right here, right in line with the sun. So I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit left of that. If it cuts around, then good. If not, I won't be caught off guard by it.
Give me a second. Trying to show where it is.
Yeah, I see it's up there. You can see the very edge of it on the edge of those limbs. Caught that one fat. No, I caught it a little bit chunky, but it was right at the pin. It may be a little bit short, but that's okay. At least we kept it in play and we know where it's at. So let's go find it. All right, guys, so we're right here. I don't know how far away we are. Maybe like 80 yards, 90 yards. This is my absolute worst distance on the golf course. I'm atrocious from this distance right here. But I want to give it a try. I chunked it, guys. I chunked it. It was a good shot. I just caught it fat. Maybe we can chip on, make a par.
So close. Pretty good.
These greens are very hard and very fast. Been doing that all day long. Well, that's going to conclude our golfing segment. Had a good day. Perfect weather. Can't ask for much more. My lips finally coming back. Love it.
All right, you guys, so we got back from golfing earlier. As you guys could see, it's almost dark, but to end my day, I've been doing this kind of to wrap up my day here lately, and let me show you guys what I've come up with. All right, so we had a bunch of extra cinder blocks. Got a big old pile of them back there, and I have made myself a little bit of a bench press right here with some extra cinder blocks and an old T-post that I've had around the house that I've not used yet. So I've been coming out here hitting about 5 or 6 sets of bench press with these cinder blocks. So normally I've been doing sets of 25. I try to do 3 or 4 sets of that every night. So like it's starting to get winter time, so it'll get a little bit easier for me to go to the gym. But during the summertime and the warmer months, we usually work a little bit too late to have much time to go to the gym. So I built this just to keep my pump up a little bit, you know, at least work out a little bit. But I'm gonna hit a few sets in here for you guys, show you all how that works. I know it's super complicated, so try to stay with me. But yeah, let's get some sets in. I know I'm probably not going to win any engineering awards for this little setup I've got right here, but thought y'all might enjoy seeing that. It's a day in the life. I usually try to do this at least once a day, get about 75 reps in if I can. I just showed y'all one set. I'd already done 2 sets of that. But yeah, guys, I wouldn't say I do a whole lot of interesting things like what the rest of my night will probably look like. I'll go in, I'll probably watch some YouTube. Thing about me, I would much rather watch YouTube videos on YouTube rather than watch like a TV show or a movie or something. I don't know, I guess I just like watching real stuff that real people do instead of actors, I guess. But I'll go in there and watch some YouTube videos. But today is Thursday, so I will have to edit this YouTube video. That way it uploads tomorrow on Friday. And then I'll probably go in, read my Bible a little bit. I've started this Bible study in Hebrews, and I've been really enjoying that so far. So I'll probably go read the Bible a little bit, have me some dinner, and then I'll probably wrap it up for the night. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an insight on what a day in the life of the logger looks like. Showed you guys a few different things. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's a lot different from anything you guys have seen from me in the past, but hopefully gives you a little bit of the insight of some of the things I enjoy, some of the things I do that are not on camera all the time. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Keep in mind, at 10,000 subscribers, we're having that special live stream. We're about 35 subscribers away right now. And yeah, hit those comments. Let me know where y'all are from, how long you've been watching. And yeah, hit that like button. I do appreciate that as well. That's going to do it for this video. Appreciate you guys watching Backwoods to the end of the day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.